Hello friends, and welcome to Take Two for this Wednesday, the 8th of April, 2020. I'm Jeannie. So glad you decided to join me today. Well, it is the 8th of April, and it is Passover today. For those of you who are not sure what Passover is, well, I'll explain it to you. But before I do, I want you to see something. Behind me, I have a red ribbon hanging from my front door. Now, you might ask me, why do I have that ribbon on my door? Well, there's a couple of reasons. The first reason is because, one of the reasons is because our governor, Kay Ivey, has requested that the people of Alabama show their support to the front line folk who are out there during this pandemic to say, I support you. Now, whether that's people in the healthcare profession, hospital workers, whether it's somebody who mops your floor or cooks in the cafeteria, cooks the meals, or is actually a doctor or a nurse or other healthcare professional, or maybe it's somebody who works for the city who has to do things like post office or for the state, or it's just countless, all the people. And if I've forgotten any of you, please forgive me. I am saying by putting this ribbon on my front door, and she said put it on a tree, put it on your mailbox, put it somewhere prominently so that people know this house supports and appreciates the work of all the frontline people out there during this pandemic. Well, the other reason why I have the ribbon on my door is because of the symbolism of Passover. Now, for any of you who know anything about Jewish history, know anything about the Old Testament, about the Hebrew culture, will know that what Passover is. Well, Passover is where the people put the blood on their lintels and doorposts of their home so that when the angel of death flew over, their house would be protected. So it's, of course, led up to us being protected ultimately when the New Testament was written, of course, of the blood of Christ, because it's the blood of Christ that saves us eternally from our sins and protects us, that shed blood on the cross at Calvary. So I am putting this red ribbon up for two different reasons, as I said. One, to say, yes, no wicked thing is going to come into this house, and I'm asking for God's protection upon my home, the same way the way Israel put the blood of goats and lambs on their lintels and doorposts so that they could be protected from the angel of death. I am saying, Lord, protect our home, that no wicked thing, no evil thing will come into my house. No COVID-19 can come into this house or into the homes of my loved ones. So I'm going to encourage you, boys and girls, that if you haven't already, put a red ribbon, and some people are putting big, elaborate ribbons on their doors to say, yes, I support the suggestion that Governor Ivey has given me. And some people are putting ribbons there, or they're putting some kind of red decoration on their front door also to represent Passover. I am going to encourage you to do that. Now listen, go be a blessing to somebody today. Encourage them. Say, listen, I'm going to pray with you that no wicked thing enters your house or the homes of your loved ones. And you keep praying, and pray for those frontline workers out there, whether they're drive a taxi cab or a bus, or deliver your mail, or work in a grocery store, or work in a hospital. Whatever they do, keep them in your prayers, okay? Remember, your prayers are very important. And when you encourage others, sometimes you're the only one who gives them encouragement that day. So I am going to suggest to you to do that, okay? Now listen, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jeanne Sigler, Jeannesigler. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified when I post another Take Two. And listen to me now. Don't forget, Sunday morning is Easter Sunday morning, and we are going to be holding our very own sunrise service at 7 o'clock a.m. right here from the Sigler's house. It's either going to be outside, weather permitting, or in our backyard, or it's going to be somewhere maybe down in our Florida room. I'm not sure where it's going to be from, depending on the weather, but please join us this Sunday morning at 7 a.m. Central Time for a sunrise Easter service with the Siglers, and I'm sure you'll be blessed. It's not going to be very long, maybe 15 minutes, but please join us and tell a friend and start a watch party if you like, this Sunday at 7 a.m. Central. Okay, and I didn't get a chance to say it, so I'll say it. Happy Hump Day! I'll see you tomorrow. I love you. Bye-bye.